Yo, what's up? It's the young KingLee Kitchen Bruce back at it with another reaction video. Anyway, it's been a minute. It's been well over a week since I posted. A lot of shit's going on. I did have family over, and I thought they were gonna leave yesterday, but they ended up leaving today. Anyway, school is about to start soon. So I've been focused on trying to get ready for school. I'm almost done, man. I'm almost done. Anyway, this is gonna be top 10 epic anime last stands. I don't know what to expect, man. I honestly don't know what to expect. I know it's gonna be a lot of craziness going on, but let's check it out. I started at 44 seconds. Of course, it's by watchmojo, and the link will always be in the description below.
Number 10, Baron Zappelli vs. Tarkus.
Oh, Zappelli! Zappelli, no!
As Jonathan Joestar's Hamon teacher and surrogate father figure, William A. Zappelli quickly established himself as a lovable addition to Phantom Blood's lineup. And it's no wonder, since within the first minute of meeting him, he did pull off that now iconic
frog punch. The frog punch was crazy.
Alas, the shadow of death constantly lingered over him, given how he was prophesied to give his life in order to free a young lion and set him one step closer to his destiny. He ends up accomplishing this when the Dark Knight Tarkus tears him in half, not before he gives the last of his Hamon to Jojo, providing him with the final boost he needs to take on Dio. Arrivederci. Number 9, Asuka vs. the mass-produced EVA units. The end of Evangelion. It doesn't matter if you're the biggest angel on the block, there's nothing more terrifying than a pissed off Asuka coming at you full speed with murder on the brain. With Sele sending a whole swarm of mass-produced EVA units in order to destroy the nerve facility and everyone inside, their last line of defense comes in the form of everyone's favorite tsundere. While she certainly puts up a valiant effort, she's eventually overwhelmed by the robotic vultures, resulting in a very messy end. Number 8, Devilmen vs. Demons. Devilman Crybaby. The world has gone to shit, Satan has gathered his forces, and Miki's dead. You can see how Akira might have been a tad unhinged after all that.
Oh!
Ready and willing to kill his former best friend, he assembles the last of the Devilmen and leads the assault on Ryo and his demons in the final battle for Earth. While Akira does manage to put the kibosh on a fair few of his hellish minions, he ultimately ends up losing his life when his lower half gets blown to pieces.
Woo!
Just as Ryo is overcome with grief, God decides now would be a good time to nuke the planet. Number 7, Ryder vs. Gilgamesh, Fate Zero. In spite of their mutual respect for one another, there was only ever going to be one king left standing at the end of the Fourth Holy Grail War. In order to defeat the Archer-class servant, Ryder unleashes the full power of his noble phantasm, leading an army of warriors in a desperate charge. Alas, numbers can't compare to Gilgamesh's ultimate treasure, the sword known as Ea. Even after his soldiers are decimated, Ryder pushes forward until he too is claimed by the gates of Babylon. Now there was a ruler worth going to hell for.
Damn.
Number 6, Zabuza vs. Mercenaries.
Name's Butcher.
He may have been
Zabuza!
first real antagonist,
No!
but you can't deny that
Zabuza was one of the best villains in Naruto. One of my favorite. The way that Zabuza went out was crazy. I have nothing but respect for this man. Now, was he crazy? A little bit. Who ain't got a little bit of crazy, man? But he went out like a real one.
After getting himself gravely injured and losing his beloved student, it's fair to say that the Demon of the Mist wasn't having the best day.
Your words cut deep. Deeper than any blade.
Things only got worse when his employer betrayed him, arming himself with a horde of mercenaries that were all set to slice him up for his failure. Did he roll over and accept his fate?
He must be out of his mind.
Oh no.
What's he thinking?
Nope, he slaughtered his way through them all with nothing more than a kunai in his mouth, all before dying of his wounds next to Haku.
I wish I could go to where you have gone. Oh, I wish I could join you there.
Number 5, Tekkadan vs. Galahorn. Mobile Suit Gundam, Iron-Blooded Orphans. Betrayed, isolated, and leaderless, the child soldiers of Tekkadan were practically handed a death sentence after they found themselves surrounded on all sides by Rustal Alien's forces. With the goal of getting as many of his friends as possible to safety, Mikazuki pushes Barbatos to the limit as he cleaves through waves after waves of enemy mobile suits.
Ooh.
Even after he gets blasted to pieces by Elian's use of illegal weaponry, he just brushes himself off and proceeds to go on a feral rampage. While his ending was undeserved, at least he went out defending the dream he and Olga had worked so hard for.
Daro? Olga.
Number 4, Netero vs. Meruem.
Netero!
Hunter. The old geezer was one of the most powerful Nen users
One of the
to
best!
ever exist, easily able to
One of the
smoke
best.
hell out of any foolish chimera ant that tried to step up to him. Alas, for all his incredible strength, he was still no match for the
If he was
king.
in his
After
prime,
exhausting
he would have
all of his
won.
options, even the deadly Zero Hand, Netero is unable to break through Meruem's defenses. Thankfully, he has one last trump card up his sleeve, one that unfortunately involves him taking his own life in order to trigger an explosion of catastrophic proportions.
Yep. Shit, no matter how powerful you are, bro, that's
King felt
nah.
that one. Number 3, Whitebeard versus the Marines and Blackbeard Pirates.
I'm watching One Piece. I'm watching One Piece. Get out the way. I'm like on episode 50 something already. I'm a binge watcher. I'm watching One Piece. So far, it's okay. I mean, yeah, it's okay. It ain't, I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about it. I'm at the part where Luffy just got noticed by the world,
not
where
even the
he got his
anime character
30
to
million
ever live.
buried.
Unable to save Ace from dying at the hands of the world government, Whitebeard prepares for a final standoff against the Navy forces, as well as his traitorous ex-crew member Blackbeard. As a result, he gets stabbed, shot, and blasted with magma until he finally passes away.
Standing. Don't forget standing.
Mind you, while all that was going on, he did manage to royally wreck all of Marineford, as well as teach Blackbeard a valuable lesson about why you should never betray your crew. The fact he died standing is just the cherry on the top. Number 2, Vegeta vs. Jiren. Dragon Ball Super. We think it's fair to say that out of everyone who competed in the Tournament of Power, Vegeta was the one who ended up going through the ringer the most. Not only did he have to blast his way through lesser combatants of various universes, but he also had to contend with Toppo in his God of Destruction form.
Facts. And he came through. He pulled through.
A battle like that would have caused most people to call it quits, but not the Prince of Saiyans. In order to keep Universe 7 in the fight, he constantly throws himself at Jiren despite getting the stuffing beaten out of him.
Oh.
At the end of it all, Vegeta puts aside his pride, trusting his last ounce of energy in the hands of his eternal rival, and now only hope. Number 1, All Might versus All for One, My Hero Academia. It's the end.
I watched
era.
it.
After
I'm done with My Hero. I caught up. I watched it all.
Adversary, All Might finds himself
I love
being
My Hero,
pushed
man.
to the edge due to his rapidly fading strength.
You are right. The hero has so much to protect in this world. Which is why I will defeat you!
The fact that All for One has multiple quirks that he can summon at will doesn't help much either.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
However, thanks to the words of his mentor and the encouragement of the public, the symbol of peace manages to come through by using the last of his power to overcome this seemingly impossible hurdle, via quite possibly the greatest punch in anime in the form of the United States Smash.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips.
United States of Smash. Hey, that was crazy. Hey, that was crazy. And what came after that? It got even crazy. What came after that? But anyway, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I caught up with My Hero. I watched everything. I'm caught up. Yeah. Anyway, man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What is this list good to you? Let me know what you would put as number 1. Cause what about Goku versus Raditz, bro? Goku versus Raditz. Goku versus, I ain't gonna put Frieza cause we ain't gonna put Frieza. Goku versus Raditz, something like that, bro. Something to come back, bro. Goku versus, well, Goku's winning, huh? No, he ain't winning. Raditz, I mean, they won, but he didn't win. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we'll get the heck out of here. Peace, guys.